Welcome to the Instagram Stories for Friday, April 21st. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. Instagram had a big announcement that they are changing their algorithm to highlight original content more on the platform. I'm going to get into some additional details about this announcement, but before I do, here's head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, talking about exactly this subject.
People expressing themselves is the heartbeat of Instagram. It's what makes Instagram work. I've talked a lot this year about how creators are incredibly important to Instagram's future. And one of the things that I've learned from speaking with creators is how important getting credit for the work they do is to them. So today, a few hidden gems, a few ways we're trying to make sure that credit is going to those who deserve it. The first is product tags. Product tags have been available for a while now, but they're not going to be available to everyone. So no matter who you are out there, you can tag a product and drive some traffic or attention to a business or a creator or a company that you love, that you're interested in. The second is enhanced people tags. So you've always been able to tag accounts on Instagram and photos and videos for a long time now, but now you can actually select a category for yourself. So if you go into profile, edit profile, and that category will show up when you are tagged in a photo or a video. Again, trying to make sure that you can have your presence, your identity be what you want it to be and have then credit flow appropriately. The third is a ranking change. And I know a lot of you are skeptical of ranking, but it really does help us make sure that Instagram is more valuable to each and every person who uses the platform. This one is specifically focused though on this idea of originality. If you create something from scratch, you should get more credit than if you are resharing something that you found from someone else. We're going to do more to try and value original content more, particularly compared to reposted content. So more to come there as well. Again, creators are incredibly important to the future of Instagram, and we want to make sure that they are successful on the platform and that they're getting all the credit that they deserve. And hopefully these three changes are small steps in that direction. See you next week.
I'm going to break that all down, but before I do, here's a quick word about our sponsor, #Slayer.com, the easy Instagram hashtag tool that helps save you time and get more views. I love this product, not just because the creators are a family business, but also because it really works. I've had great experiences using the product. Start growing at #Slayer.com and upgrade using coupon code IGStories to get your first month completely free. Okay, let's talk about some of that. First, the product tagging. If I make a post and I tag the item that I'm wearing, let's just say I'm wearing my new favorite members only jacket. I'm a really big members only fan. Say I tag members only. That in no way gets me any money at all. So I'm not sure how that really would be worthwhile to me. Where I see it making sense is if you tag a friend who has a small business or there's a business who you really want to help grow and succeed. But for some of the larger companies, me tagging my Nikes, it doesn't seem to make any sense to me, as far as I can tell. Maybe there's some aspect of it I haven't quite figured out yet. With respect to the prioritization of original content on Instagram, this does make a lot of sense to me because I have seen reposted TikToks on Instagram do incredibly well. From the beginning, Instagram has said that they will not surface content that has the TikTok watermark or has been created with the TikTok tools, but clearly that is not enough and that has not been working. Having said that, TikTok does have better tools for creating content though. So until there's parity there, why would you create content on TikTok and then recreate that exact same content using the Instagram tools? Is time not important to people? I don't know. I like the concept of where this is going, but overall, not a fan of how it's playing out. That's going to do it for today's show. Be sure to come back on Monday where we do Mosseri Monday. We break down what the head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, shared on his Ask Me Anything. Thanks so much for listening, and be sure to come back next week.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks of Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently until Zuck returns my DMs and starts to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacies. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter @Daniel Hill Media.